everyone, today in our great section of celebrities, we will talk with the great Tomasa Holland, who will tell us about her experience being the great Spider-Man.
Hi Andrea, I am very excited to be here with you. I love your show and I am so thankful for this invitation. Well, we can start this interview. I am very sorry to can be in person there, but with all the thing of the pandemic, it's very hard to me to travel around the world, but I am very glad that we can meet via Zoom.
Well, let's start. All the people want to know about you, so maybe we can start about knowing why did you become famous?
Well, it's a good story. I became famous doing the new role of Spider-Man in the last movie of Avengers, so that's why I became famous.
Well, Andrea, I would like to ask, what have you been doing lately?
I love that you asked that question, Andrea. Since January, I have been filming another movie, but that is a secret.
And now that you are here in Mexico, tell me, how have you been received by people in Mexico?
Oh my god, I love Mexico. The people here have been amazing. They are very funny. I love tacos and also all the parties. They are very crazy. Here in Mexico is one of my favorite places in the world. I love.
Well, many people have considered you as very successful. Why do you think you are very successful?
Oh my god, that's something very difficult. I think many people measure success with money, but for me, that's not important. For me, success is to be very happy, enjoying what I do, and also to don't live something that I love. Like sometimes if you are a very successful person, you have to leave your family, your hobbies, and all that things. And for me, it's very important to be with my family without leaving anything that I love.
What have you been doing since the lockdown pandemic was announced? It was hard for you? Maybe you can tell us your experience in the pandemic.
Oh my god, you're very right. But for me, like the pandemic is something very, very crazy because it was a situation that we will never imagine that will pass. But it gave me the opportunity to prepare myself for other roles. And also, I have been taking some writing courses because I love to write. So I think my time on the pandemic, it was like a good time.
Well, Andrea, I would love to know which has been the greatest advice that anybody has given you. So, what did they tell you? I would love to know that.
Well, in this industry, you receive a lot of advices, but I think that for me, the most important advices come from my family. One day, my grandma told me that there are never first, second impressions. So I think that's my best advice because you have to keep your best first impression because you don't know that if that can open some doors or close them.
Oh, yes, I know that. It's very hard to hear that. But yeah, it's something that happened in this industry. But I would love to know what award have you been given lately?
Well, this year was very crazy because I won an Oscar. I can't believe that. It was very crazy because I won that for my great role as Spider Man. Also, this has been an award that I always dream of winning, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy.
Oh my god, congratulations for your Oscar! But tell us, which are your upcoming plans for the following year? Did you know that?
Oh my god, Andrea, I don't know. Well, I like to flow with the time and also to don't push myself, but I would love to do something new, like making new roles, something that I didn't do before. I would love that.
Maybe you can tell us a little about how many times have you fallen in love? What is your marital status now? Let's tell us. It's something that your fans want to know.
Oh my god, you know that I don't like to talk about this, but I can tell you that I am still single but not alone. So that's something great.
Something that we want to ask you too is what did your relatives tell you once you became famous? Did something change?
My family have been my great support and I am very happy to have them. I think they are very proud of myself and also they are always pushing me to be a better person, to do new roles. Yeah, I love them. But about fame, well, sometimes it's a little hard, because you have to give up certain things like privacy, so that's very hard to us because sometimes you can leave your own house and it's okay. I love my fans, but sometimes we need a little privacy. Yeah, it's very hard sometimes.
Andrea, tell us the truth. If you were offered to make a new movie, would you accept it? Tell us. Please say yes.
Yes, of course. I love Spider-Man. I'm like the biggest fan of Spider-Man, so I really would love to make a new movie. So, yeah, I am open for that idea.
Well, we know that now you have a lot of money. But tell us, if you were the richest person in the world, what would you like to do for the others?
That is a so hard question because I would love to make an animal shelter. I love animals, like dogs. I really love dogs and cats. So I will offer all my money for that if I can. Yes, I will love that. They are very beautiful animals, and I hope that if you have the opportunity, maybe you can do some donations to a shelter of animals. I think if we all do that, we can save a lot of animals.
Oh my god, I love the animals too. I love my dog. And also, I think it's a very good idea to have a shelter. So, if you need help, call me. Also, I want to ask, have you ever have been invited to participate in politics? What would you answer if you were offered to political positions? Do you agree with that or not?
Well, no, I haven't received the invitation, but if one day I receive it, well, I won't accept it because I don't feel that my work as an actress is related to politics, so I think I can be that.
Well, that's true, but maybe all your fans would love to see you as a president. So maybe you can tell us about who has been the greatest influence in your life.
Well, the greatest influence in my life is my dad because he was a very kind human. Also, he's my role model. He was always himself. Always. I owe him everything I am. I miss him a lot, but yes, he will always be my greatest influence. And also my mom. Yeah, my mom is. I can explain it. I love her.
Well, Tomasa, we are coming to the end of the program, but we want to finally know what would you recommend those who are watching us and want to follow your steps?
Well, I will recommend that never give up their dreams. Everything is possible, and don't let anyone tell you that you can make it. A few years ago, no one could have imagined that a woman would play the role of Spider-Man. But now, here I am! So, never give up your dreams.
Well, Tomasa, we are very grateful for your participation and we hope that you will be able to visit us in the studio very soon. Bye!